Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. This is your teacher, Ms. Rada Asif, Assam Public Academy, Campus 5. Welcome to your mathematics session. So we were discussing chapter number 1, sets. We have already discussed definition of set, important sets of number. This is very important video. Yesterday I asked you to just memorize all the sets of number, which is on page number 2. I hope now all the sets of numbers are learned by you. Then we have discussed 3 ways in which we can represent the set, right? Set builder, descriptive, and tabular. Then we have discussed types of set. We have already discussed these topics. Okay, so moving on to the next one, overlapping and disjoint set. Okay, now what I want from you, just pay attention towards the lecture. During the lecture, I want you all to just look at the screen. Your cameras must be focused on your faces, right? Here, Muhammad on Sheikh. I can't see your face. Everybody, Sayyada Iman, bete, I want to see your face right now. Okay? I want you to keep your cameras on your faces right now. And everybody turn on your cameras quickly. Now, students, what are overlapping and disjoint set? Overlapping. For example, A contains the element 1, 2, 3, 4 and B containing 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay. Here we can see that a set A and B containing the element in which 2 elements are common. 2 elements, what I'm saying. Okay, you can note down these important points in any other notebook. Okay, so in overlapping set, we can see that 2 set containing 2 elements common and all the elements are different. So Shanti Kumari, this kind of set is called overlapping set. Okay, if we see this overlapping set, here we can see that if this circle is for set A, if this circle is for set B, okay, these 2 circles are overlapping. These 2 circles are overlapping. For that purpose, the name here is overlapping sets, right? Overlapping sets. Why we are saying that overlapping set? Because both circle, if I'm talking about here A and B, these 2 sets containing 2 elements common. The common elements are 1, 2, right? That means B containing 1, 2, A containing 1, 2. Hadika, Iman, Adnan, bete, look this diagram carefully. Okay, here AB is containing 1, 2, here A is containing 1, 2, and B is also containing 1, 2, right? The remaining elements are of A is 3 and 4, right? And the remaining elements of B are 5 and 6. So this kind of diagram is for overlapping set. And this diagram is called, anyone know the name of this diagram? This diagram is called Hania Ali.
Overlapping.
Very good. This kind
Venn
of
diagram.
very good. So this type of diagram is called Venn diagram. Excellent. So thank you so much. Who has given me the answer? Very good. Right. So this type of diagram is called overlapping diagram, and it's a Venn diagram. Okay, when we are describing a set in a picture form, it's called Venn diagram. Okay. So here, overlapping set is a set in which some elements are common medium and some elements are different. Here we can see that 5, 6 and 3, 4. They are different, right? So this is called overlapping. Now, what about disjoint? What about disjoint? Disjoint means, for example, here I ask you to I ask you that one set is for class 8A, right? One set containing students of class 7A. So both will be disjoint set. Why? Because one class is totally different, right? And one class is totally different. See? So in this way, if I give you the example here, A containing 1, 2 and B containing 3, 4. बेटे no element is common. यहाँ कोई element आपको common नजर आ रहा है? मेराज, what are you doing? बेटे look at the screen. हाँ, शाबाश, very good. So here no element is common. Sayyida Iman, between no element is common. If we draw the Venn diagram, Aisha Ijaz, if we draw the Venn diagram, this circle is for set A, this circle is for set, it's very far away. This circle is for set B. So I can write the elements 1, 2 here. I can write for A. This is a circle for set A. This circle is for Hamza. Are you getting my point? This circle is for set B. So here we get 3 and 4. Is it easy? Is it easy up till now? This circle is for set A. This circle is for set B. So here A containing 1, 2 and B containing 3, 4. Is there any common element? So Hema, is there any common element, bete? Nahi hai na? So this is called a disjoint set. ठीक है Hadiqa, Iman, Adnan, right? Aisha, Ijaz, bete clear हो गई बात? This is called the disjoint. Yes, Usman, is it clear? Usman? Yes, is it clear? Ishal Nabil, Shahir Junaid, is it clear that there is no element common? Okay, what is the difference between overlapping and disjoint? Kausar Huda, some elements are common and some elements are different. And what about disjoint? All the elements are different. I hope that now this is clear to you. Now moving on towards next slide. Okay, you all know about the union. Do you know about union? What's Ishal Nabil? Very good, bete. Acha, what is meant by union? Union means combining. Okay, union means, you can note it down in your any other notebook, that what I am telling you, what I am describing you right now. Union means combining. Okay, combining of two sets with Venn diagram. Right? I told you already that what is Venn diagram? Union means combining. Union of two overlapping set. Today we are going to discuss two overlapping sets union, two disjoint set union, and union of two set when one set is a subset of other. Okay? We have already discussed overlapping set and disjoint set. Okay? Right now, first of all, let's discuss, if it is not clear to you that what it is called the Venn diagram, let me make you clear. What is called the Venn diagram? Venn diagram is a pictorial representation of a set. Okay? It's a pictorial representation of set. For example, if A is equals to X and B is equals to Y, right? I have, how many circles I have to make over here? I have to make 2 circles. Okay? One set having one circle, another circle is for another set, right? So there are 2 sets A and B, so there must be 2 circles, right? For A, we are having circle 1 and second circle is for B and having the element, it contains the element 1, right? So here we can see that, we can say that it's a pictorial representation of sets. Getting my point? Okay. Vijay, you can note down these important rules for drawing the Venn diagram. What is the rule number 1? Very important to note down. View the sets given in the question and then draw the Venn diagram. To draw the Venn diagram, first you have to check out that what kind of set is given to you, right? Either disjoint sets are there, either overlapping sets are there. First you have to check it out. Okay, then you have to draw the circles. After drawing the circle, you have to shade the circle. Okay, shading, but before shading, you have to check the answer because it depends upon the answer. Okay, it depends upon the answer. For Venn diagram, we have to do 2 things. For draw the circles, we have to check the question, and for shading, we have to check the answers. Okay. Now, for example, let's look at the example number 1. Here, the union of two overlapping sets. Students, if A containing 1, 2, 3, 4 and B containing 1, 2. Okay, Ajwa. Okay. If A containing, Ajwa, I'm going to explain disjoint sets again. Don't worry about that. Okay? A containing 1, 2, 3, 4 and B containing 1, 2, 5, 6. Look at the screen carefully, Ajwa. Beta, union means combining. Union means combining. So A union B. Beta, U represents you, the union. Okay? U means here this symbol is used for the union. Union means combining. Union means combining, right? So A union B is equals to, first we have to write set A, then union, then set B. Don't write the answer directly. Okay, today we have to solve this kind of question. So I want your attention towards the lecture right now. These are the elements of set A union elements of set B. Now, whenever we are combining the elements, we are not allowed to repeat the elements. We are not allowed to repeat the element. So here we get 1, 2, then 3, 4, and then what about this? We are not allowed to repeat the elements, so we are not going to write again 1, 2. So leave 1, 2 over here, 5, and 6. This is the answer. Okay? Union means combining. Union means combining. So we have combined all the elements, but repetition is not allowed. Clear, Ruby baat? Now, how to draw the Venn diagram? Ajwa, is it clear? Is this clear? Hafsa Amir, is it clear? Miraban? Okay. Bitya, again, I told you that how can we draw the Venn diagram? First, I have to draw the circle. Okay? I have to draw the circle for set A, and then I have to draw the circle of set B. Here it is an overlapping set, so we have to draw the circle in this way. Agar Mir Aban, these circles are drawn in this way, it means disjoint. Disjoint का मतलब है बेटे दोनों सेट्स के कोई एलिमेंट सेम नहीं है, राइट? ठीक है, दोनों सेट्स में कोई एलिमेंट सेम नहीं है, राइट? दिस इज कॉल्ड डिसजॉइंट, राइट? अच्छा, अगर मैं कहूँ ओवरलैपिंग सेट, दैट मीन्स सम एलिमेंट्स आर कॉमन, सो वी हैव टू ड्रॉ लाइक दिस. दैट मीन्स दिस पार्ट इज common in both the circles. Getting my point? So here in this diagram we can see that here 1, 2 and 1, 2 is common. So I have written in this overlapping part 1, 2. The remaining elements of A is 3, 4 is written over here, and remaining elements of set B is 5, 6 is written over here. This circle is representing set A, this circle representing set B. Clear? So what is the rule number 1 for Venn diagram? Just look at the question and draw the diagram. The question is here. Look at the question, draw the diagram. Number 2, shading. Here you can see that the whole diagram is shaded. Why? Because, can you see the answer? Ajwa, the answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the elements are shaded. So we have to shade the whole Venn diagram. Okay? We have to shade the whole Venn diagram. Now come on question number 2. When union of two disjoint sets are given, A containing 1, 2, 3 and B containing 5, 6. Is there any element common? Good, Hafsa. Everything is clear. Shabash. Very good. Yusera, in overlapping 1, 2 is not going to be shaded. Yusera, we have to check the answer. Okay? We have to shade the whole answer, not only the overlapping part. I'm giving the answer of here. Okay? Usera. I'm giving the answer for Usera. Usera, in overlapping set, we have to shade the whole diagram. Okay? We have to check the answer. Clear hai? Very good. Now come on disjoint set. Okay? But if in your class, if you are in class 7A, I ask you to, there are two sets of students. One set containing the students who wear glasses, ठीक है, one sets of students who are not wearing the glasses. तो क्या उन दोनों को combine किया जा सकता है? नहीं. जो ग्लासेस पहनते हैं उनका सेट अलग रहेगा और जो नहीं पहनते उनका सेट अलग रहेगा, राइट? तो दिस इज एन एग्जांपल ऑफ डिसजॉइंट सेट्स. ठीक है? ओके, गेटिंग माय पॉइंट? ओके, सो yes. So if A containing 1, 2, 3 and B containing 5, 6, they are disjoint. Nothing common. ठीक है? Nothing common between them. So how can we combine them? A, first we have to write down A elements, union B. But this step is important. You cannot skip this step. You have to attempt this step also. 1, 2, 3 and 5, 6 will be the answer. Why? Because here we have to combine all the elements 1, 2, 3, 5 and 6. This is the answer. Now for the Venn diagram, we have to check the, what we have to check? We have to check the question. The question is 1, 2, 3 for set A and 5, 6 for set B. So draw two circles separately. Why separately? Because it's a disjoint set. So here we get 1, 2, 3 in set A and 5, 6 in set B. Okay? And for shading, shading depends upon the answer. Repeat these words with me. Yusera, shading depends upon the answer. Ishal, shading depends upon the answer. Yes, Hamna, we are going to start with question number 6. ठीक है? Clear हो गई? Very good. Zen, very good बेटे. ठीक है? Shading depends upon answer. Here, whole answer is there, so we have to shade A as well as B also. ठीक है? We have to shade the whole circles. Now come on the next. Union of two set when one set is a subset of other. ठीक है? बेटे, I have already explained you the disjoint and overlapping set. लेकिन मैंने आपको ये एक्सप्लेन नहीं किया कि when one set is a subset of the other. ठीक है? Let me give you the example. ठीक है? If I give you one circle for Karachi and one circle represents Pakistan. ठीक है? One circle represents Karachi and one circle represents Pakistan. Here I am giving the name K for Karachi and here P is for Pakistan. ठीक है? So, बेटे, how can you draw the Venn diagram? How can you draw the Venn diagram? Can you draw the Venn diagram for it? If one circle represents, if one circle represents Karachi and one circle represents Pakistan, तो बेटे, what we have to do? If we are drawing the Venn diagram, तो क्या हम ऐसे draw करेंगे कि one circle for Pakistan and one circle for Karachi? No. बेटे, Karachi is in Pakistan. ठीक है? It's a city of Sindh and where is Sindh? Pakistan. ठीक है? So this circle must be inside Pakistan over here. Okay? This circle must be inside the Pakistan. So what we have to do? We have to write K inside Pakistan. So here, which diagram is correct? This diagram is wrong. Which diagram is correct? The diagram here in which when Karachi is in Pakistan, this diagram is correct. Clear हो गई बात? अच्छा, इसमें एक और बात आपको समझने की है कि बेटे, the bigger circle must be of Pakistan. ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि हम यहाँ पे bigger circle कराची को बना दें. ठीक है? It's not possible कि this circle is for Karachi and this circle is for Pakistan. This will be wrong. ठीक है? We have to draw the bigger circle for Pakistan and smaller circle for Karachi. ठीक है. When one set is a, now this is clear. When one set is a subset of the other, when one set is the subset of the other. Exactly, Shanti, right corner diagram is the correct diagram. ठीक है. If I give you one orange right now, ठीक है, एक orange है, एक ऑरेंज है और उसमें से उसका एक पार्ट फॉर एग्जांपल हमने ले लिया, राइट? तो दिस पार्ट बिलोंग्स टू दिस ऑरेंज, एम आई राइट? ठीक है, तो वो उसका सबसेट कहलाएगा, वो उसका सबसेट कहलाएगा. ठीक है. अगर मैं कहूं कि वन सर्कल इज फॉर क्लास 7, ठीक है, क्लास 7 एंड अनदर सर्कल फॉर क्लास 7A, तो बेटे क्लास 7 containing the section A and B, ठीक है, A plus B. This is the last example I am giving to you. ठीक है, 7 क्लास containing A and B. ठीक है, अगर मैं कहूँ कि एक सेट 7 को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है, एक सेट 7A को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है, तो either it's a disjoint, overlapping, या one set is a subset of another. Exactly. The bigger circle must be of 7 and a smaller circle must be of 7A. 7A. Okay. Why? Because 7A lies in class 7. ठीक है. तो a smaller circle must be of a smaller subset and bigger circle must be of bigger set. I hope now this is clear to you. ठीक है. अच्छा. So A containing 1, 2, 3, 4 and B containing 1, 2. Here we can see that B containing 1, 2 and A containing 1, 2. But B containing not any other element. So B is a part of set A. B is subset of set A. B is a subset of set A. By looking at the question, we get that we have to draw the bigger circle for A and a smaller circle for B. Write down B element inside the circle and we have to write the remaining element of A outside B. ठीक है. Now you can ask me the question कि मिस A के तो 1, 2, 3, 4 हैं, आपने तो सिर्फ 3, 4 मेंशन किया है सर्कल में, तो बेटे A is the whole bigger circle. ठीक है. तो A containing 1, 2, 3, 4. ठीक है. A containing B also. तो B के जो elements हैं 1, 2 वो भी तो A में ही है, right? This whole big circle is for set A. तो this A containing 1, 2, 3, 4, but B containing only 1, 2. Clear? So if I combine these two sets, A union B, we get 1, 2, 3, 4 union B set containing 1, 2. When we combine, we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Why we are not writing 1, 2 again? Because repetition is not allowed. Clear, everybody? आज काम होगा exactly. चलिए. I hope that this is clear to you. The diagram number 1 is for. Quickly tell me through the chat box. Diagram number 1 is for Miraban. Diagram number 1 is for overlapping. Very good, Aisha Ijaz. Number 2, disjoint, and number 3, subset. Now here there is another example. I hope I have given you the proper examples right now and the questions are understood by you. So in the same way you can solve this question also. ठीक है. A union B, if there is A union B, we can combine all the elements and we get the answer like this because it's an overlapping set. When B union C is there, we can see that it's a disjoint set. Why? Because all the elements are different. Okay. Now B union D. It's when one set is a subset of other. So we have to draw the diagram like this. Clear, everybody? Clear, everybody? Let's start the classwork. Now, today, Jawad Kareem, today we are going to do Exercise 1.2, quickly make the index, everybody. This is the index for today, right? This is the index for today. Write down the index, exercise 1.2, question 3, bit number 1. Okay, we have to make the index, but we have to start with question 6, part 1 and 5. Okay, yesterday this question was left. Okay, but in index, we are going to write 1.2, question 3, bit number 1. And yesterday I have given you the homework 5, bit number 3, question 6, bit number 3. I hope you all have done this homework. Alina, yes, we are going to start with question 6. But in index, we have already maintained. Na? Yesterday, we have already written question 6, bit 1 and 5. So today, write down exercise 1.2, question 3, bit number 1. Clear? Clear? Yes, okay. Hadika, very good. Hadika is saying she has completed question number 6. Wow, Hafsa, very good. Excellent. Excellent, Rafe. Very good, Bite. Shabash. Me also. Ushna, very good. Omema, very good. Shahir, very good. So here, question number 6, bit number 1 and 5 is on the screen. Very good. Haya, Aisha Jas, very good. Iman Sheikh, very good, Bide. So students who have not completed question 6 yet, don't worry about that. Quickly copy down the question. Exercise 1.1, question 6, part 1 and 5. And the students, Ajwa Bide, be quick. Acha, main show kari hu index. 1 minute. Here. Acha, students who have completed, very good, medium. If you all have done question 6, bit 1 and 5, Bide, just copy down exercise 1.2, question number 3, bit 1. Okay? Usman Ahmad, very good. Okay, Zain Fahim. Ajwa, done. Okay. So this is the question on your screen. A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anyone can raise her or his hand and give me the answer for question number 6. Okay. Zain Fahim. Yes, Zain Fahim.
X subset
X such as X. Yes. Yes. Yes.
n is equals to or smaller than 5.
Smaller than, less than and equal to 5. Which is less than and equal to 5. Less than and equal to 5. Right? Marusha, obviously, bit is 6, question number 6, bit 1 and 5 was left yesterday. Okay? So obviously we have to do these two bits in copy. Okay? So here we get the answer of number 1 given by one student here. Now next, Aisha Ijaz. Aisha Ijaz, what about question number 2? Bit number 2. Quickly tell me. Aisha Ijaz, bit 13579. This set belongs to which set? Even, odd, composite, prime. Which kind of set is this?
Odd.
Odd. And less than equal to?
9.
Very good. Very good. So I get the answer by Aisha. Very good. Ushna. Yes, Ushna. Ushna, everything is clear, bete? Where is Ushna? Ushna, everything is clear? So here we get, bete, we can mention the answer X, that X belongs to N, where X is less than equal to 5 and X is less than 6. Right? Both are the correct answer. You can mention any one of them. And E is equals to Y such that Y belongs to O, where Y is less than equal to 9. But here I have written Y. It doesn't matter if you have written x over here, ठीक है, you can write down x such that. बेटे such that होता है, subset नहीं है. I'm saying such that, ठीक है, I'm saying such that, such that, such that, ठीक है, x such that x belongs to odd number where x, ठीक है, बस the difference is if you are using x तो आप तीनों जगह x लिखेंगे, if you are using y आप तीनों जगह y mention करेंगे. Is it clear? Done? Any problem? Anybody having any problem right now? Ask. No. Tell. Yes, Meeram. Meeram, this is question number 3, bit 1 for today. Only bit 1 because I have not explained intersection today. ठीक है? Union means combining. Meeram, you are saying me. Yes, on. We have to do only A union B. That is question 3, bit 1. So A union B. First, you have to write A union B. A union B is equals to ठीक है. A union B is equals to बेटे first write down set number 1 and then write down union sign, then set number B. ठीक. Don't worry, Hania. Next time, be careful about that. ठीक है. Quickly complete the question. Who is confused? One second. Don't get confused, Miriam. If you want to share the answer, you can share it with me. One second. Let me unmute you. What kind of confusion you are facing? Yes, Miriam. Unmute yourself. Yes. Yes, Miriam. Yes.
मेरा आंसर है x, then x belongs to O.
Yes.
One is lesser than or equals to x lesser than 10.
अच्छा मीरम, आपने लास्ट क्वेश्चन आप बात कर रही हैं, ठीक है, ये वाला आप ये कह रही हैं, लुक एट द स्लाइड. आपने यहाँ पे लोअर लिमिट भी बताई है ऐसे, है ना मीरम? एम आई राइट? मीरम बेटे, एम आई राइट? आपने लोअर लिमिट भी डिफाइन की है. मीरम बेटे, अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ. आई एम डिस्कसिंग समथिंग विद यू. मीरम, आपने लोअर लिमिट इस तरह डिफाइन की है कि हियर x इज, है ना? तो अच्छा, आप ये सोच रहे होंगे कि मिस आपने क्यों नहीं डिफाइन की बेटे, क्योंकि वी नो दैट कि आपके जो ऑड नंबर है वो तो स्टार्ट ही 1 से हो रहे हैं, ठीक है ना? पॉजिटिव ऑड नंबर स्टार्ट ही 1 से होते हैं, तो मैंने लोअर लिमिट डिफाइन नहीं की. लेकिन अगर आपने डिफाइन की है तो इट्स ऑल्सो करेक्ट, ये गलत नहीं है. क्लियर हो गई बात? if you are defining that starts with 1 तो भी ठीक है. if you are not defining that starts with 1 तो we know that के odd number कहाँ से start होते हैं? 1 से start होते हैं. तो less than equal to 9 means 1 3 5 7 9. Clear? Now is it clear? That's good. Okay, so students, have you done this question? Then you are asking me that question is on which page? This question is on page number. Everybody, bear with me. Yes. So here, okay. So have you done this question, students? Acha, which kind of set is this? Everybody, if you have completed this question, raise your hand to share your answer. Okay, then I will ask you to share your videos with me. Ajwa Musaffar. Yes, Ajwa. What is the answer? A union B.
लेकिन आपने दोनों लिखे हैं तो हमें अगर सॉल्व चेक करना है तो हम भी दोनों लिखेंगे।
बेटी मैंने आपको सिर्फ क्वेश्चन इसलिए शो किया ए यूनियन ए इंटरसेक्शन के आप लोग कंफ्यूज ना हो कि both parts are given and today we are going to solve A union B inshallah on Tuesday. ठीक है, in next class I will explain you A intersection B. ठीक है Ajwa, can you give me the answer?
क्वेश्चन में ए इंटरसेक्शन नहीं, इसमें बोलो नंबर, इस क्वेश्चन में हमें नंबर 2 ए इंटरसेक्शन बी लिखना है।
नहीं बेटा, नहीं लिखना,
क्वेश्चन में
नहीं लिखना। Next one, anyone please share your answer. A union B, when you combine both the set, what answer you have got? Me. Okay, on you want to share your answer? Yes. On, unmute yourself quickly, bete. Yes.
Yes, miss.
Answer?
Miss curly bracket 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 6.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Acha, very good. On, can you please tell me that is it a disjoint set or overlapping
No,
set?
miss, it is overlapping set.
It's an overlapping set. So how we have to draw the diagram? Can you show me on the screen? Miraj, have you done? Usman, have you done? On, can you show me on the screen that how can we draw the Venn diagram? Yes, on. Quickly. A union B, 1, 2, yes. 1, 3, 4 is written